Don't forget to subscribe to the Not Famous podcast for more clips.
Daniel Ranty went on a date. And, sorry, before you start.
Oh, God.
You went on a date and wouldn't tell me who it was or where you were going or anything, so I couldn't stalk you and I couldn't find out who it was. What am I supposed to do as a friend? Just sit there and wonder who it could be?
Honestly, you're going to be glad she didn't come. So, this girl, everybody's already gasped.
It was a girl!
So this girl, I knew and met for a little bit. Not like we've never properly met up. And she doesn't use any social media.
Oh yeah, okay.
And she's very professional. So I was like, all right, okay, you know, that means she doesn't have to see what I do online. Heaven forbid.
OnlyFans.
Coming soon? No, it's not. But sorry, I scared you a bit. But yeah, so I went to meet up. She made me go to the middle of central London, Piccadilly Circus.
Not Piccadilly.
Right. So already
Expensive.
I'm thinking, I'm out of pocket here.
Yeah.
Already I'm going.
Oh no.
So that was great. But she bought me drinks, and I was like, oh, that's unusually kind. Like, 'cause I was like, I was expected to pay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay.
Also, didn't you put this off the day before because you were nervous?
Yeah, I did. I
Oh.
did put it off the day before.
How did you feel going there? Were you scared?
Oh, no, I didn't
Oh.
actually vomit, but you know when you're like,
anxious as hell, yeah.
So I did all that,
Mm-hmm.
and she was buying me drinks, and we just went from pub to pub, and I was, when I say slaughtered, I was beyond. I shouldn't have been that drunk in central London. I could have been taken away. It was really bad.
Take me away.
So we casually went through the night. She was like, "Can we get a picture?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was
Memories, Dan.
yeah, but I was like, bit weird, like just on a whim, because where's she gonna put it? She's got no social media.
Scrapbook.
Scrapbook.
She's got a scrapbook of all her men.
They must have read X.
She's plotting right now, scheming.
Oh God, I hope she's not watching this. Oh Christ.
Love you, girl. She hasn't got social media.
Well, so she opens up her phone. What's on her home screen, Becky?
A picture of a nice little white fluffy rabbit. Dan.
Instagram, Twitter,
Oh, the social
and
medias are there.
Snapchat, all there.
Really?
And I was like, red flag.
Red flag.
So I was like, okay. So anyway, she's like, oh, that bottle of champagne looks nice. We should get that. It was like a Lady Gaga Chromatica one, and I was like, if I buy it, I'm not opening it. And I went, I'm not paying £14,500 for a bottle of champagne either, because that's genuinely how much it was.
How much it was?
£14,500 for
That's
this.
more than like
Anything I'd ever bought ever in my life.
14 grand.
So I was like, okay.
Nelly.
So we went on, and she took me to a pub which had karaoke in it.
Oh, karaoke.
And she refused to get up and sing, and I was this drunk at this point.
Was she drunk?
I can't remember.
Oh.
So I was that drunk at this point. I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to sing. This will be impressive.
What did you sing?
I sung Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me by George Michael and Elton John.
And you did both parts?
No, I didn't do both parts. I dragged two men from the front row on stage with me.
That's more like it, Dan. Oh no. Sorry. By the way.
So I dragged one guy that had just came back from Valencia, and one that literally looked like Boris Johnson, like
Right.
I splitting double of
Okay,
him.
maybe not for you then.
So I was like, "Don't let the sun go down on me." She leaves.
She's gone. She's gone.
I watch her, but I'm like, everybody in the pub's singing, and they're going woo. So I'm like, no, I'm not leaving.
Did she say anything, or did she just get up
No,
and go?
she just kind of went. I shrugged her shoulders and off she went.
Oh my god!
So
What a killjoy!
So I was like, okay. So I got talking to these two that I just did one of the best things this pub's ever seen in their life.
Yeah.
And turns out The one that looked like Boris Johnson was a Boris Johnson impersonator that had been on the last leg
Right.
on Channel 4 and stuff. And I was like, okay. The second guy was Lily Allen's ex-manager.
Oh, it's an ex-husband.
And I was like, oh.
Oh my god.
And that's how my night ended.
This is why you don't go on dates. This is why you just don't do them. Don't do it, Dad. Don't do it to yourself.
I went out from 2:30 in the afternoon and I got in for 1 a.m.
You weren't making sense when you text me because I was going, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? And you were just replying pictures of you like, yeah, I'm in a pub. Oh my god. So are you going to see her again?
She hasn't texted me since.
Has Boris Johnson texted you since?
Nope. But Lily Allen's ex-manager has.
There we go.
He asked to meet up for coffee.
There we go.
I don't think it's for a singing career.
Don't think it's for a singing career. Oh, well, you never know. You've got quite good stage presence.
No, I'll tell you later what it was for.
What is you can't shun these out.
All I'm going to say is, no. I'll tell it on the podcast.
Okay.
But all I'll say for now is, dirty man. Dirty man.
I said, didn't I? When he said he brought him on stage, I knew something was going on. I knew it. Knew damn
Well, I
well.
didn't know at that point.
Dirty boy.